So yeah, before I came to the program, I feel like I had studied less Chinese than everyone else because my class only met a few times a week, and I only had one semester before this, so I was very worried.
And before I got here, I was contemplating dropping Chinese because it was so hard.
I definitely knew, I came in knowing that I was going to be an intensive language program. I was really excited about learning a lot more Chinese because I knew that when we got back to the States, we'd be way ahead of our classmates.
Well, I had like certain thoughts about China before I came here, about the people, like what they would be like. And I got here and really fast I learned that they were all untrue and that people here were just like in America and trying to have fun and live their lives.
Well, I think all of our languages improved, so.
While I've been in Beijing, I think everyone's noticed that everyone's grammar and tones have improved drastically. That's for sure, especially mine.
Well, when I first came to the program, I felt like it was going to be a little overwhelming because there was so much work and I was so bad at things like tones. But then the more we practiced, the better I got at it, and I was suddenly able to go out and speak with people who actually spoke Chinese, and I feel like this program has put me a whole probably semester ahead of my class back in America, and it was so much fun.
I've learned how to say a lot of new things, and it has helped me to communicate with people.
The program was amazing. I learned as much in 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks. We only had like 10 days of class. I learned more in those 10 days of class, combined with the real-life experiences out around Beijing than I did in the entire semester.
But I definitely think that for 23 days of being here, this was like as much help almost as like my semester. And I know that this is a great place, like with just the beginner knowledge that I have, to like complete the foundation and build off of it.
Just being here and being with all the one-on-one teacher-student attention, and just having teachers that really care and have focus like all their attention on you, even though you don't want it sometimes. You know, it's like it really immerses you in the language, and I feel like I've made a huge improvement with my Chinese language. And the program is very intensive, but at the end of the day, you feel very accomplished.
My grammar and pronunciation, and definitely my ability to just communicate with Chinese people has improved greatly.
Yes, it's really intensive, but it's certainly worth it.
You know, I feel that just my short time here has helped me to learn so much, and when I go back to my home school, that I'm going to be so far ahead of everyone else.
刚下的地铁还不算拥挤，你那边飞机碰巧也落地，东京下雨，临时放映收音机，你听几点几？当半个地球外还有个你，当相遇还没到对的时机。
What I really liked about this program is that you had the learning in the classroom, and then you had the incidental learning experiences. Like we went to the fruit markets, and you learned how to say 多少钱, and you could, I mean, I literally have used that every single day.
夏天也许有时风景71暖杯巧克力，秒针转动滴滴答，小小时差滴滴。
Also with like the talks that we had, I learned that I shouldn't worry about trying to fit it all into 4 years because it's going to be a whole lifelong process.
小小时差滴滴答，我早茶月光洒在你头发，平行的话滴滴答，即兴交叉滴滴答。
And I'm really glad that we had the third week of culture because we get to just eat all different kinds of good food and go a lot of cool places, and that was really exciting for me.
But the culture part is definitely the most important part. Getting to utilize everything you've learned to get to know these people that are really, really awesome people.
We spent every minute of every day doing something where we got to go into the city and see people and meet people. And
so basically, like, ever since I was a little kid, I've always had like a great interest in China, and in college that's what I'm studying right now, and I think we have a lot to learn from. Like, that's not to, you know, say that I've been in so many cool places now and experienced the culture, and I find that like I love China, I love the Chinese people, and it's just really awesome. And like I've got to see like places that like I dreamed about when I was a child, like the Great Wall, like the Forbidden City. And
that was really cool. It was a big eye-opener, like from sitting in a classroom with a bunch of kids that don't know Chinese to being immersed in the culture and language, and like seeing how people function day to day, and like what it's really like trying to speak Chinese to natives.
下个路口再见吧。
All of the teachers were absolutely amazing.
And the teachers were awesome.
And all the teachers were amazing, and sorry my eyes are bloodshot or something. We just got done saying goodbye to everyone, so that's why I don't look so wonderful right now. I definitely love Beijing and BMI, and I definitely plan on coming back soon. 小小时差滴滴答，我早查月光洒。